What's up, guys? This is Ash with Pop Deflators, and I'm here with Fraser of Young Guns. Hey,
Hello.
how's it going?
I'm good. How are you? I'm melting a little bit in the heat, but apart from that, I'm good.
Yeah, you guys are from the UK. It's a little
Yeah.
colder over there.
I think it's pretty much just raining non-stop over there, so this is like just not
Just
usual.
pretend the sweat is rain.
Yeah. I mean, it's nice. I'll try that.
Yeah. You guys have had a busy year so far.
Yeah, like at the beginning of the year, we started recording an album, played a few shows in the UK, and then came out here, and then we pretty much have the rest of the year all on the road, so...
That's great. And you did some of the World's Loudest Month. I know you were on Rock on the Range. Were you on any of the other ones?
We did them last year, I think we did Rock on the Range.
Okay.
So, I mean, that's one of my favourite US festivals. It's probably the one that's it's like the most European festival, I think, that you guys have in the States.
Why is that?
I don't
Because
know,
of
it's
the
just-
size? Or?
Yeah, it's huge. It's like a 3-day thing. The size of the venues are just massive, and it just feels, I don't know, it has that vibe about it.
Okay. We're catching up to you, slowly but surely.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Warped Tour is something that we just don't have in Europe, and I think it's completely unique vibe that I think they should do in Europe.
I think they do. They had a UK version of it.
Yeah, we played it. It was just one show.
It was just one single.
Yeah. Yeah, it was just
Maybe
one.
for the future.
I mean, it was nice. It was 2 minutes from my house, so I got to walk there and walk home. So I'm happy with that.
I would say so.
Yeah.
Was it raining?
I think it was actually. Of course it was.
All right, but you guys mentioned you are recording a new album. It's due out this fall. What can you tell us about it?
Well, we recorded it already with David Bendeth. He's done like Paramore, Mice and Men, like just a bunch of awesome stuff. I don't know how much I can say about it. We got a single out already called Bulletproof, which is kind of, it's not necessarily what the album sounds like, but it is kind of like a straight down the middle rock song. You know, there's not too many. On our last record, there was a lot of electronics and stuff like that, which like we're all into, and there's more of that stuff on this album, but I think it is a little more straight down the line rock music. So
Okay, so we cut the electronic a little bit.
just a little bit, just scaled it back, you know.
Awesome.
Yeah, we like to experiment with different things. I mean, some songs are just really electronic on this, but some, like Bulletproof, has none. So
And this is going to be your fourth release?
it is, yeah, which is kind of scary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So compared to the past, is there any big differences besides a little bit of less
I don't know,
electronic?
I feel like it's kind of what we wanted this album to be was kind of a mix of all the best bits of our last 3 records. So I hope when people listen to it, that's what they pick up on. I don't know, we'll see.
Is it a concept album or?
Not really. I mean, I can't really speak for Gus, but it is kind of like a breakup record, like the breakdown of a relationship and stuff like that, and getting like the start of that period and then getting to the end of it and where you go from there. So
Sounds really good. I'm excited for it.
good. Thank you.
All right, and you said you guys are from the UK. So when you first came to the States, what was the biggest culture shock that you experienced?
Well, our first ever show was in Kansas City, so I don't know if you could get a more American city. I know. Like, we were walking down the queue for the show. We were supporting Seether.
Oh, yeah.
And like there's people in cowboy hats and stuff, and
For Seether.
yeah, and like someone drove past in a pickup truck and shouted something at us. I don't know, but it just felt so American. But I don't know, it was a shock to the system. But we're so used to it now because I feel like we toured more over here than we have in the UK and Europe in the last few years.
Because we like you.
Yeah, well, that's good. We appreciate it.
All right, and you mentioned that you did these bigger festivals and stuff. Now that you're on Vans Warped Tour, is there a difference stage-wise with you? Because this is obviously a younger crowd.
Yeah, I mean, the Warped Tour crowd is kind of a crowd that we predominantly play to back in the UK and Europe, like younger kids. So we're kind of used to that. The only thing we're not used to is not knowing what time you're on every day. That's kind of like, yesterday we were on at 11:15 in the morning, so that was a tough one, but I mean, it's kind of nice because your day's done at 2, so you can just watch all the other bands and stuff.
Yeah.
But I'm enjoying it so far. It's just like a real nice, like, family sort of vibe.
Definitely. Warped Tour is one and only.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Is there anything else we need to know?
Apart from our album comes out on the 16th of September. I feel like I should know all this stuff, like, but I keep forgetting. And we have a single out at the moment called Bulletproof. And that's about it, really. Just come and check us out on the Poseidon stage and Warped Tour. And, yeah.
All right, guys. Well, go check out Bulletproof. Pick up the album on the 16th. And I'm checking out your Vans Warped Tour 2016 with Young Guns. We'll see you later.